It is the Zack Sang Show. Dan, Heather,
Hi.
Perry, Jesse, Leanne, Jade, Little Mix in the studio. Hello, beautiful people.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Zack.
We only had 4 hours getting ready.
What is that like? I mean, this must be a process because we've been doing this a long time, dude, and this is the biggest crew I think has ever joined a guest in our studio ever.
Really?
18 people.
Oh, really?
You're with right now. That's what I've heard.
Wow.
We had a small team.
Nope.
No, but it's nice. That's a nice status symbol, right?
Yeah, it's like our little family
Yeah.
that we take around. We love them all.
It has to be. Like, you guys really enjoy each other. Like,
We do.
and I think that's obviously you're lucky because there's a lot of people who, you know, if you look at some of the other girl groups out there and other girl groups who have like arrived at the success the same way you guys have, it's not really the same.
Yeah, we're just we generally just got lucky, didn't we?
Yeah.
We all get on. We're very, very similar.
Yeah.
Probably why we all have the same sense of humour, and we're just I don't know. I think we just know that it works better when you stick together, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Otherwise, what would be the point?
Yeah.
Well,
I very much enjoy these girls
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't work. Like if we didn't get on, we wouldn't be together right now. So
You couldn't. I mean, how do you keep it sane though? Because you spend a lot of time together.
Ooh, I think, well, we just talk about things if we're a bit down, because obviously we're on the
Yeah.
road a lot, so we can get a bit homesick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just always lift each other's spirits up. There are times when we get a bit groggy and, you know, 4 girls together, we can get a bit hormonal. But yeah, we just have a laugh, don't we? I think that's the key to our friendship, is just laughing every day.
yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Laughing every day.
So I have a question about the song Power. Is that about how powerful a vagina is?
Yeah, exactly
Sure,
that.
it is pretty much, yeah.
Vaginas are very powerful things.
100%.
Well, I was reading the lyrics and it talks about, you know, raining and getting wet and, you know, you guys having control. I was like, this is just pretty much saying that without actually saying it.
Well,
Yeah.
make of it what you will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're basically just trying to say in that song.
Just how strong women are.
Exactly.
You know, we are very strong in more ways than one. Men might seem more physically strong, but women, I think,
Yeah.
are very strong.
I even,
may-
The other way.
I even think the physical thing is BS. There's a lot of women who can kick my ass and not even
Well,
think about
exactly.
it.
True.
Yeah.
This is true.
Right?
But yeah.
Did anybody march? I mean, I know you guys are here in the States. You're here for the Dangerous Woman tour, but there's been a lot going on in this country. Obviously, when it comes to women's rights, when it comes to reproductive rights, across the board, women feel like they're unheard. Is this? I mean, is this something that you're feeling in your lives? Is this a stance? Is this a subject that you guys want to kind of take up?
Oh, well, I think we do it through our music mostly.
Yeah.
Don't we?
Yeah.
We have a lot of like girl power anthems, you know, about making women feel confident and, yeah, just encouraging women to stand up for themselves,
Yeah.
really. But yeah, I think the best way for us to do it as artists is to do it through music.
The Touch music video, Perry. You're rocking this bodysuit,
Yeah.
right? Like, did you pick this?
Did, yes.
Yeah, what
Our
was it?
stylist, Zack and Jamie. I think we just wanted to wear something quirky. I love how I say we, as in they were wearing it. I think I just wanted to wear something quirky, you know, just, yeah. But it's kind of caught on. A lot of people are wearing corsets over things now.
Charlie XCX actually tweeted saying she liked what you were wearing in the video.
Oh, thanks,
That was really
Charlie.
cool.
You sweetheart.
What is this creative like? Like, are you collaborating the 4 of you when it comes to a music video? Who are you bringing in? Like, can you just walk me through that process? Because I'm interested.
As in with our clothes?
I mean, everything, the full creative top to
Oh,
bottom,
yeah,
because
we-
the clothes are a big part of
Yeah,
it.
we have an input in everything we do. Like
Yeah.
we're very, we control a lot of the things that go on around us. That's very important to us because if we didn't, it would be a bit of a shambles. I think it wouldn't be us.
Well, we worked with Paris Goebel on this video.
Cool.
She's like amazing. We love her.
Yeah, we've loved her choreography
Yeah.
for a long time. So
So-
getting her on the videos.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And director X, who's sick. Really cool. So we loved working with him as well.
How do we settle creative differences amongst the group? Like, you know, you have to come into contact with them sometimes.
Yeah.
I think the only time we sometimes disagree on creative is like songs, maybe.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
some of us will prefer their songs.
Yeah, so we do have different tastes in music.
Yeah.
Me and Leanne love R&B and hip hop. Jade and Pez are very much pop music.
But
Do you
it's
think?
Yeah.
Gosh, I wouldn't say
Well, no,
that
you
at
love your
all.
rock as well, but I'm saying
Yeah.
when it comes to like when me and Lee love an R&B song.
Yeah, you just love a slow jam.
Yeah.
But I think, yeah, we very rarely disagree. But
No.
when we do, it's not a case of like despising something and one person loves it. It's more of a, well, that isn't really me, but we'll go with it anyway on the album because we want it to be more eclectic for everybody else to love it. So.
And you can kind of, I was just going to say, you can hear that, right? In any given song, it is a combination of the four of you and those musical stylings.
I think so.
You have written songs on the album, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to my ex. You guys are on it.
Yeah.
What is the process of you guys picking a song that you didn't write? Like, what are you listening for? How do you break it down?
I think it's all about how it makes us feel. Like, we will literally, like, if we hear a song and it gives us goosebumps, or I can automatically tell when they all love a song because they'll get a smile on their face as soon as they hear it. And if they don't, I get one of these bad boys, a squeeze of the hand if we don't like it. We all know the look when we don't like something.
Yeah, but we're so brutal as well. Like, our label, our A&R will be like, right, give it a few listens. Try and listen to it a bit more and learn to love it. And we're like, no, if we don't love it on that instant first listen, we aren't having it on our album.
There was actually
we're so picky.
one time on the first album, and our label were like, we want you to do this country song. So we'll go in and record this country song. We were just like, this is not going to work. And they were like, come on, just give it a chance. And we did it, and we literally, oh my God.
It was just it was really not, it was just not us.
But
terrible.
Do you learn anything from that experience? I mean, you're singing a country song. You got to change your style.
No, we learned that when we don't like something, we're not going to do it.
Yeah. Yes, Jessie.
You Gotta Not, the song by Meghan Trainor. She played me that song before she had sent it to you guys.
Really?
And I loved it.
Oh, wow.
I think it's a great record.
Thank you. We do too.
So when you hear that song, Goosebumps, is it on the first listen?
It's an undeniably good song.
Yes.
All her songs are like that, though. They're very catchy and make you smile and feel good. So, as soon as we heard it, we were like, 100% that's going on.
Well, Black Magic, for me, and I know I'm going from Glory Days to another time, that song was, it took me back. It did take me back to the Spice Girls era of music. That very poppy, that every word, you know the dance, you're a part of it. Yeah. You guys, I feel like, are really one of the only girl groups carrying on that tradition almost, right?
Thank you.
Of those, do you feel that there's pressure with that?
I don't think so. No. I think we do just do what we like, And I think, like you say, like, we do love having a really catchy hook in a song, having like a move that everyone can copy, so that every song is like a trademark that everyone remembers. And I think that's what gives the song that kind of longevity.
Definitely.
That's it. That's a good word, because music, it's attached to you forever. This is a song that, it's like your child. It's going to be there, and it's going to knock on your door 50 years from now and just pop its head up again.
Yeah.
Are you confident in every song that you put out 100%?
Yeah, if we wasn't, we wouldn't be putting it out. We never put out stuff that we're not sure on, because that's when you could...
decline.
Go downhill.
Of course.
And this album's good, front to back. Like, you can
Thank
listen to
you
the
so
whole thing without
much.
skipping it.
Yeah, we don't like
We don't
album
like
fillers. Like,
Yeah.
every song has to be of quality and like up to a certain standard.
definitely.
Like, 100%.
What is the message of overall Glory Days? Like, what do you think it is?
I mean, we've been through so much together, haven't we, in 5 years' time? And I think, we just wanted to be like, these are the glory days. Like, this is it, isn't it?
Best time
the
of
best
our
time
lives.
Yeah.
And when 10 years' time, we will look back on it, and this album will be like, it will be the glory days. Like, this will be the best time that we've had.
Why is this the Glory Days? Is it because you've gone through those growing pains as four strangers who didn't really know each other?
Definitely. And I think especially like last year, we went through a lot together, like a lot of ups and downs, and it just made us even more stronger, like together as a friendship and as a group. And I think...
And also,
exactly
so
what
far,
Lee said.
I think it's been the biggest year of our lives.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
with our career. And I think that's why it really fits. That's why we wanted to call the album that.
Why is it the biggest part of your career? Is it because you are conquering America?
Well, I mean, that's the aim.
We're trying.
I love that.
I mean, we had the biggest biggest selling UK tour.
Yeah.
So many things were happening. It was incredible, wasn't it? Obviously, we got a #1 album. No, 5 weeks. The #1 with our album Glory Days in the UK. Like, so many incredible things that we've been working for, and it was all happening. So yeah.
What is it about the pop music in the UK compared to here in the States? Like, what is the difference?
That's a good question.
I'd say you're more R&B over here. Like, I think UK's a lot more pop than you guys
And
over here.
dance, pop and dance.
I think like your music over here is a lot more cool. I would say.
What, really?
Yeah, I think so.
I think the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
it's so weird. When we come over here, we just hear R&B all the time.
on the radio.
Well,
Yeah.
I think that's like the appearance of cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that. I think like the pop music in the UK has a little bit more depth to it.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
like I think there's a little bit more meaning there, and I also like radio in general. I think displays the music beautifully, so it's like it adds to the art of what is music and how
Yeah.
it plays within the lives of everybody in London. And I love it. I'm a huge fan.
Thank you.
BBC. I even like Theresa May. Do we like her?
Oh, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bit of girl power there.
Do we want Donald Trump to be banned from the UK? What do we think?
Oh.
It's a big conversation right now in Parliament.
We welcome visitors. So,
That was a great answer. Because you can have them if you want them.
Deary me.
Back to the Touch music video for a second. Why is there so much criticism over it? I mean, people are calling you guys raunchy. There's like Photoshop rumors now.
You know what? Everyone always has something to say. Like, literally, we could be dressed up in a cardigan and some big baggy trousers and literally have no skin on show, and we'd still get criticised. They'd be like, oh, why aren't they showing any skin? Or
can't win,
we
can
just
you?
can't win. And I think that's just one of the things with being in a girl group. But we don't care. Like, genuinely, like, if we like something, we're going to do it. Like, and if it makes us happy and we feel confident in ourselves, and that's all that matters.
And doesn't that knowledge and that, like, you know, what you just said, that comes with time? Like when you
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, body confidence as well. Like we had to go through a lot to get to where we are now.
Definitely.
To feel confident in our bodies. So
Yeah.
I think if we want to show it off, if we want have certain assets that we like about ourselves, and we want to whatever, like let us do it.
hell yeah.
Everyone else do it too.
But that's not something you knew when you guys just came off the X Factor, right?
No,
You were
of course
probably
not.
flooded with nasty shit.
Oh,
right?
God, yeah. I mean, we still do get it now, but now we
But
just
you
don't give a
block. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
You've realized what's important and
Yeah.
you blocked out the nonsense.
Definitely, it does. It generally does come. Like, I know a lot of older people say it, but it does come with age. Like the older you get, the less you care. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it is just like learning to love yourself and yeah,
What is the best part of your lives right now?
each other.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Well, what we do.
Perry, what are you thinking?
Me, I'm just thinking we're at the start of an insane journey right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Like just being here, it's
Yeah.
become real now.
Yeah.
So.
This is the first big like radio interview here
Yeah.
in the States. Your schedule is filled. I mean,
Yeah,
you-
it's
Yeah, it's
intense.
crazy.
But I think we're ready now more than ever. I don't know whether it be because we've been together for 5 years now and we feel more solid as a group, or whether we feel stronger together. But
Yeah.
we literally feel like this is our year, and we are going to give it everything we have, everything we possibly have to impress you Americans.
Are you
Basically.
guys?
We're hard to impress.
Are you ready for the tour with Ariana?
Oh my
Yes.
God, so
We
ready.
ready.
She can't wait.
So ready.
So excited.
But we have
Amazing.
probably not had enough rehearsals.
No, we definitely haven't.
But yeah, we're very excited to
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah. It's gonna be
what is the worst part about your lives?
Worst part, probably not getting to see our families as much.
Yeah.
Like we are away from them so much, and like, obviously like we brothers and sisters have had babies and they're growing up now. I feel like they're missing that, and that's quite sad. But
Yeah.
you know, it'll work out in the end, hopefully.
Well, and this is like one of the longest we've been away as well. 2.5 months. It's gonna be.
Yeah, we've never done that before,
Wow.
ever.
Hard.
On a bus as well. Like just on a tour bus for 2.5 months. Like it's
Yeah.
going to be intense.
So okay, what do you think? Like, it is going to be intense. It's going to be the four of you on a bus, and you spend a
Yeah.
lot of time together. But a bus is like it's like an airplane, right? The airplane is like a metal tube of death. A bus is like a rolling like cylinder of drama. You know, you can't poop on it. You
Oh, that's that one's
can't-
that's bad.
just,
We
like,
struggle
what is
with that. We actually do love our bus though. To be
Yeah.
fair, like
Yeah?
it's so much fun. We watch movies and we just have fun, didn't we?
Yeah.
I
Early
really
slumber
enjoy
party
it.
every night.
What are your vices? Do you have a vice?
What's advice?
Vice. So like,
Guilty pleasure.
yeah, it could be anything from booze to dudes.
Ooh.
Well,
We do have a dude.
Bit about.
our boys are joining us on tour, aren't they, now and again?
Okay, so who has boyfriends joining you?
But yours is.
Yeah, I don't know
Ours
about.
can't
Oh,
move.
just
from
me
there.
then.
Thanks for that, Jade. Way to rub it in.
Well, my
Next to
friends
me.
seem to be like positive that I'll get a surprise, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Oh, I hope you do. That'd
I
be really
really
sweet.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
So, okay, is that our biggest worry right now? Is that like your boyfriend's not going to visit you on the road?
I mean,
I'm not, because I'm single, so I'm loving life.
That's come on.
it's weird now actually that you're single.
Yeah. When they were all single and I was the only one taken, and then now they're all taken and I'm single.
How
What
was
I want to enjoy it with.
how has your life changed post breakup? I mean, you're free.
I am free. I mean, me and my ex are still good friends.
Yeah.
So that's nice. I think it's just I found a lot of independence.
Yes.
And I feel like you learn a lot more about yourself when you're single. What you do like, what you don't like.
Yeah. But you also get a little nervous. You know, you get comfortable being with somebody.
Of course, yeah.
Your needs are taken care of.
Yeah.
Now you got to go out and you got to start from scratch.
I don't mind that though. I think that's exciting. See, these girls get petrified when they go on first dates.
Oh, I
love
don't.
it.
I don't.
I love that feeling of like,
Yeah.
oh, is he going to touch my hand and all?
Yeah.
All that,
I love
that
dates.
butterflies
Fun.
feeling. It's fun.
And deciding what you're gonna wear, how you're
yeah,
gonna have your
I love
hair.
that.
Dictate your dating profile to me in like 3 lines, like 3 sentences. Like, what would you put in your dating profile?
Weird.
Okay.
Cool. You're going to get them all swiping.
Fun.
For that one.
Right?
Weird, fun,
Okay.
sassy.
Nice. I mean, do you know any single bachelors out there?
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I'm not a
Here we
desperate
go.
Jane, so let's just.
Here's the deal. I will set you up. Like,
Oh,
we can pick a few stops on your tour.
Yes,
and
please. That'd be lovely.
I'll set you up with different people across the
Nice,
country.
just pimp me
wow.
out.
Do it.
But only one day. You don't need to commit to anything.
Right.
And you could just
I'm
you can
down.
experience American dating.
Oh my god, I really would like to experience flirting with an American guy.
Oh, we can make
that
this
would be
happen.
nice.
You
And
wanna
the
do-
thing is, you're in different states.
Yeah.
So if it doesn't go away, you're like, oh, well, I'll never see
I
you
do like
again.
your
Yes.
accents. Your accents are hot.
Well, I'll get you a guy in Kansas City, a guy in Houston,
Oh,
Texas.
wow.
We'll get you somebody in New York.
All
You
right.
don't know these people.
I know people.
But I'm quite fussy though. I'm really fussy.
Oh, she's the worst.
We'll cast for them. I'll get you pictures.
Audition.
Go on.
She
We'll
likes
audition.
tattoos.
I do
Okay.
love a tat.
Okay.
She likes a
Hold on, hold on,
basically.
hold on.
Yeah,
Preferably
write
a-
this down.
Tattoos.
Preferably a
Tattoos.
boxer.
No, all right.
Oh.
I like somebody who looks
Ooh.
naughty.
No, she likes
Naughty.
a bad boy.
Yeah.
This is
I like a naughty
thing.
boy.
So you want somebody who would defend your honor and punch him out if needed.
Yeah, I mean,
She needs to be kept on her toes.
I do. When I'm like a boy in a relationship,
Yes.
literally.
Are you?
She
Yeah.
breaks people's hearts.
Is that I get it. I get it. So you're gonna break some
I do
more
need to be
hearts.
kept on my toes.
Yeah.
So you want excitement. So you want. So somebody needs to
Definitely.
have funds to
Yes.
like make it exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
I like what's the word?
Okay, money.
Spontaneity.
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 One or the other.
Spontaneous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. Nobody else is single. Everybody else is taken.
No.
else is taken.
I'll hook you up. Don't worry.
Thank you.
We'll set this up right. I got you.
Does it
Thank
annoy you when the
you.
media talks about relationships all the time?
A little bit.
I think that you used to do it now, aren't you?
Yeah, you just got to
think
ignore
we
it.
are.
A lot of the time, it's not true. So
Yeah,
you
that
just have
that
to-
is when
That-
that's annoying.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna warn you, right? Like, get ready for that. Like, you're about to do a ton of radio interviews, and like, you know, we hear horror stories all day from American radio interviews across the country. Like, Perry, I'm gonna be real. Like, brace yourself for Zayn because that's like all they know. You know what I mean?
Don't worry, babes.
That-
we're ready for that.
You
one.
ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Good. Like,
So let's talk
what-
about it now. No.
No, we don't. I don't want to talk about it because I want to know what's your line of defense. Like, what are you ready to go? Like, what's your pivot? What's your move? How do you switch the topic?
Like a
Ooh.
swift change of subject, or just shoot it down.
Yeah, I mean, normally Jade is the first one to just shoot it down and be like,
Yeah, Jade's
No.
good at that.
Yeah.
She's very good
Good.
at that. And then Jessie's good when they continue to
Yeah.
dig.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then she's like, right, I've had enough now. Do you know what I mean? Like Jessie takes no prisoners.
No, I love
It's
that.
hilarious. And Leanne will
control
just
the
have an
interview.
outburst.
Oh, remember last time in the interview? That was so funny. We don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, literally, she lost it. Leanne doesn't work well under pressure, you see. She kind of freaks out.
I'm so excited.
Well, here's a question you can shoot down. Are you guys happy Camila dropped out of Fifth Harmony so people can stop calling it pulling a Zayn?
Oh,
They can call it pulling a Camila.
I didn't know about that phrase.
I didn't know
I
that.
don't know
I didn't know about that
phrase.
either.
I may have made it up, but
It's something
but I'm
Dan
just
says
saying,
only.
like, I thought about it, so maybe somebody else did. Maybe not. Never mind.
They've
that
had
one.
enough, Dan. They've had enough.
But I want to touch upon the Camila thing. Right?
Yes.
When you first hear that news, what do you guys think?
Shocked.
Oh, yeah, we were really shocked.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
love Fifth Harmony.
We
We
do.
think they're a great group, and they still will be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're still 4 incredible performers and singers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just think in life you have to do what makes you happy, and
Yeah.
if she wasn't happy, she wasn't happy. And I mean, they will continue without her, and they're,
Yeah.
they're amazing.
They are.
like,
They
without
smashed
her as
that
well.
People's
So
Choice performance.
yeah, they
They
were
did.
sick.
They
So
smashed it.
good.
So good.
Like either way, with
Wicked.
or without her, they're both going to do incredibly well.
But we
so.
wish her all the best too.
Yeah.
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 Do you guys have any solo ambitions in the future, or do you want to stay
No.
together?
Actually, I've already started my Imagine.
When am I going to drop that bomb?
But I mean, has that thought crossed anybody's mind ever?
Oh, I find it terrifying.
Yeah, like, I mean,
not being with these girls.
Yeah, like even little things like coming to the studio today, and we two were sat back there and two were on the like we can't.
You didn't like it.
Yeah, you guys were panicking.
We
You're like,
feel,
oh.
yeah, like we're forced together. We're like forced to be reckoned with.
That makes me so happy that like what I'm like getting on Instagram and what I'm like getting from the Little Mix brand and everything that you guys do, it's not like bull.
No, it isn't.
It's
no
not
one, but a lot of people don't believe, like
Yeah.
people that haven't met us and maybe do just see it from afar, generally don't know whether to believe it or not. And it's only when they see us in real life, they're like, oh, okay, they actually are genuinely really good
how do you
friends.
fake it? Like,
No,
how
I
do you
don't
fake
think
that?
you can.
You
People
can't,
see 4 girls and they just assume they all hate each other.
which is a sad way
It
society will
is.
move.
I know.
Always.
That's true.
But and it's also like the stigma that is around like a
Yeah,
girl group and
definitely.
just the assumed drama that goes on there. You know?
Well, there's no drama here, so.
No, the only drama is stuff that's not to do with us. So yeah,
that's it.
yeah, men.
Yeah.
They're the ones that bring the real drama.
Isn't it?
But I also think, like, could we also say that maybe has brought the 4 of you closer?
Oh my God,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, we just love that any that we go through together, we can discuss
Have
and
each
speak
other's
about it. We know that we're
backs
all
and-
feeling the exact same way because we've gone
Exactly.
through it together.
Yeah.
And that's what's special. That's why I would never want to be on my own. Who am I going to talk to?
You're you guys get paid to be each other's best friends.
No, it's the best. We've got the best life ever. We're so
Yeah,
lucky.
we do.
That's it.
Genuinely.
Wow. That, it's really nice that like you see it this way and there's no like the greed doesn't get in the way and any of that crap.
Never.
It's very, very cool.
Thank you.
Really? Okay. Touch is a single right now. I love it. Shout out to my ex. Phenomenal. Black Magic is great. Dan, you might have other things on your mind.
Well, I just want to. Who in the song "Beep Beep" sings the line "I just want to beep you tonight"?
Oh,
We all take a turn in saying it.
Nice.
So, do you ever slip and say "I just want to f you tonight" when you're performing it live?
Well,
when
we
I
haven't
listen to
performed it live yet, but I'm sure we
Yeah.
will. When we're having a moment of being naughty, we definitely will
Yeah.
say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
It's normally the fans who do it.
Weirdo.
Like in here.
But how can you not do it? It's just so natural. It fits in there perfectly.
we were gutted that we had to beep it out though.
Wait, so when you guys record a song, do you all record every line and then who decides who gets what part?
We know straight away who's going to sing what bit
Yeah.
because we have such different voices, like all different tones. So when we hear a demo, we're like, that's a Jade bit, that's a Perry bit. We know straight away.
Yeah.
Sometimes there are bits when we're like, oh, actually, I'd like to try that when we feel a bit confident. But usually we know how it's going to go.
This isn't the key to any teamwork is knowing what you bring to the table and also knowing where
Definitely.
you lack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
so you
of course.
understand where
Yeah.
everybody else fills in the gap.
What
Yeah.
someone else lacks and someone else is like has a plus on it. That makes
Definitely.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is amazing. It all like balances itself out, doesn't it?
That's it. There's like no egos. It's not I can do all of it.
No.
No.
We're
We
very
like sit down.
supportive of each other as well. Like we're not, we're not jealous of each other.
no.
Like
We're pretty laid back too.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants a part, it's like, all right, okay, even if it's your part, but they want to try it, we're quite, like, we are really nice with each other about
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're just laid back girls, really.
Is there ever like, social media cattiness? Like those are things I used to hear happen like, somebody has more followers than me or you're getting more likes than I am on this Instagram
No,
picture.
we don't even
No.
watch that. We
Who
don't even
cares?
focus on that. Exactly,
Yeah,
right?
no, it is.
We come as one, so
yeah,
Yep.
we'll make the same money.
yeah, it's true.
So whatever.
You guys are great.
You guys got so lucky with each other.
We
Yeah.
we
generally,
did.
like, we actually can't go over how lucky we are.
I know. It's
Imagine
weird.
We're very, very, very lucky.
I wish you four the most success.
Aw,
Seriously.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
I am massive fans. I've been following you guys for years. Here in the States, I own it. Make it your bitch.
Thank you
Just
so much.
do your thing
Yes,
with
I love
it.
that. Make it your bitch.
That's
love
it.
that.
That's what we've got to do.
Yeah.
Come on.
That would be
That's
a great
sick
tagline
line.
for your tour. Make America my bitch.
I love that. That's such a good line.
Perry is freaking out right now.
Americans will love it.
Make your bitch.